What is up, y'all? It's your girl, Brand New, and I am back in the building, honey. And this time, I'm back. Did y'all see that Breakfast Club interview, honey, with Master P and Romeo, honey? They spilled all the beans on why Romeo quit growing up hip-hop. So let's get off into that, honey.
Yes, sir.
What's happening?
See what it is.
They came in here with everything. Rap snacks, the noodles.
Yeah. Look, let me tell y'all something. This is the Biggie Icon brand.
Okay.
So nobody had none.
Yeah, I never seen those before.
Yeah, this is new. So shout
What
out
flavor
to
is it? Honey jalapeno?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Open it up. Come on, man.
I think if you're from Brooklyn, you get to eat it first.
Right there, we gonna...
Look at old Master P, honey, and Romeo. They done came with snacks and chips and noodles, honey. Now that's what I'm talking about. Hitting y'all up with some entrepreneurship, honey. That's how you got to do it.
So you guys are not on Growing Up Hip Hop anymore. Is that correct? Because I saw some stories about...
Trying to get it straight to it, huh?
No, I saw some stories saying that you were leaving the show and that you weren't going to be on if Romeo wasn't on. So I didn't know if that was just rumors.
What, TV? Reality TV?
Right.
We don't play that. Mm-hmm. I mean...
And y'all know we started the show.
Right.
So,
but
but think about this. It's also about having integrity. And I feel like the show is not going where it used to be at. It's looking like
Pops,
a love
let me
and
just
hip-hop,
say, look, let me tell you. I've been in this business for 19 years. You know, I don't think a lot of people understand 19 years, that's a long time to have a successful career. And I'm at a place where it's all about my inner peace. You know, it's all about my mental health and it's about growth. I don't want to have the same pair of eyes I had last year. So even
Speak, baby.
Even with the show, it's not about the money. I'm the highest paid on the network.
Tell them.
But I had to walk away because I can't sell my soul for money.
The show has fake storylines. I told y'all when I was doing my Romeo and Angela series, the whole storyline was fake. Okay? And I have watched other people's reviews, you all, on Growing Up Hip Hop, and they keep saying, oh, well, Angela, you know, she liked Romeo at first, and he had a girlfriend, and he was using her, and he was playing with her, and, you know, all she did was return the favor, and then, you know, and it's just like, no, Angela had no intentions of hooking up with Romeo. She had no problem, though, using him for a storyline. And I knew that was true when I heard Angela say, and I believe it was on the Breakfast Club, where she has said, oh, well, I know it looked like we were getting ready to hook up. This was right before her child's father passed. I know it looked like that, but we weren't really about to hook up. It just looked like that. And that let me know that this girl loves this storyline. This is not reality TV, really, because it's not reality. It's not real life. And I do not have a lot of respect for a person that moves like that.
Money. I can't sell my soul for a storyline. You know, and it's never worked it for me at the end of the day.
I know you said when Angela Simmons was up here and she had things to say, too, about being disappointed because you guys had such a strong relationship and you're not reaching.
Wait, we had a strong what?
Like friendship, relationship, not relationship like that.
Look at how Master P and Romeo is looking. Because they know that it's BS, you all. They know.
But y'all have known each other for a long time.
I got no problems with those people. So, you know, for me, I want to wish everybody luck. I want to wish everybody the best. I want to uplift people. That's why I left the show. It's that simple. It's fake drama for no reason.
What were they trying to pit against y'all? Because y'all seem like I can't see anything dividing in between your family.
Oh, my family?
Yeah.
I mean, in general, they want to see drama. Reality think the only way to be successful is to see drama. And the truth is, me and my pops, we butt heads. But at the end of the day, we're going to keep it 100 with each other. It's not always I agree with him, he agree with me. But we're gonna speak our opinion. So it's just about fake drama that, you know, there's real things going on in the world.
I also think that there's so much other things going on in the world, and there's so much positive stuff that we are doing. We have products, we have brands, we have all these different things. Like, let's come up with something else. We don't have to do this. We don't need the money to do
Let's
that.
celebrate.
Yeah, let's celebrate each other.
Let's educate.
And I think too, the greatest thing about this, I respect that family. So I don't want to get into a thing with them, and even from with JoJo to all, like, man, come on, man, like, you're not that tough. So this is a TV show. And
what did I tell y'all? Master P, honey, was not here for how JoJo was acting on that show. Like he was getting ready to do something. You ain't gonna get ready to do nothing.
let's keep it in the TV show world. But my thing is, like Romeo said, we wish them the best. We don't want to gripe on it because it's really nothing. Because it's a love triangle. All of a sudden, Romeo, Bow Wow, and her in a triangle. Like, come on.
What did I tell y'all? Bow Wow, he could be bought. Romeo cannot be bought. He was uninterested in this whole love triangle. When Growing Up Hip Hop comes on, you will see Angela in the middle, Romeo on one side, Bow Wow on the other side. They're trying to sell something to you. It's not reality. And Angela is willing to play the game. Okay? And I do think she likes Bow Wow. Hopefully she does not like him enough to really take him seriously, but hell, from the way she be talking and acting, hell, I see it happening, but this is the thing though, when you play that reality TV game and you get to, I might want to date Bow Wow in the future, and like if you're talking like that on the show and you really don't mean that, you may end up messing up your life by dealing with a man that is childish, that is irresponsible, that lacks integrity. Okay? Bow Wow lacks integrity. I think we all can agree upon that. Angela lacks integrity. Because you know damn well that you ain't never really had no relationship with Romeo. You ain't never wanted one. You was using this man for a storyline. And then you sitting up here acting so upset that now he don't want to be bothered with you. He thought you was going to get your shit together. That's what he thought. But no, she still want to keep playing these games. Even after your child's father passes away, something in real life really happened to you. You still get on this show acting fake. Acting as if you have some type of situationship with Romeo, or acting like y'all used to be the best of friends. And meanwhile, you just using the man, for a storyline. So you could keep getting paid.
As a businessman, you gotta see that though. That's all I'm saying. Like as a businessman, and even the situation with Bow has been like that our whole career, where people wanted to put us against each other.
Yeah.
That was my idol as a little kid. I put him in my first single, My Baby. I put all my idols in there: Kobe, my pops, my Uncle Silk, my Uncle C, Bow, and the whole world. They want you to compete. That's what they do to us. And now it's happening as adults, and I'm like, it's not about to go there, because that's not what it is. I never had anything with Angela like that. This was more a platform I wanted to.
Well, I think so too, Rom. You got to look at this. The truth is the truth. She's dating other people in real life,
and we all know that. We all see that girl's Instagram. She gets around. She be with a football player, with a basketball player. She be with everybody but Romeo. But she still like bringing that man's name up on the show, making it look like he owe her something. He don't owe you no friendship, because I don't even believe y'all was friends like that. Y'all was cool for work, and y'all may have known each other for some time, but that don't mean that you even close friends with somebody. You may just have started the show together and you're just conducting business with each other. But the way that Angela has allowed this show to use her and Romeo for a storyline, all the while now, this girl knew she never had any intentions on ever really getting with Romeo. She never showed up for a date. She always deflected and tried to make it look like, you can go out with my friend, and I'll go out with your friend. She always used any old excuse she could use to get out of directly dating that man. Okay, y'all have to pay attention to that. I covered all of it in my series. You could go back and watch it.
But that's not even reality TV. She's going on dates. You guys probably talked about it before.
Yeah.
So she's on her social media with other guys, football players, basketball, whatever. It don't matter. That's her business. But we just saying this is a sensitive subject for us because we really live this. Her baby daddy got killed. Right. We're not about to play with that for that family or nothing to talk about.
That's where the line is.
That's when the line.
And see, Romeo didn't like the fact that Angela used her child's father's murder for a storyline. And of course, she could talk about what happened to her child's father. That is her reality. I understand that. But then you take it a step further and say, well, Romeo hasn't been there for me since my child's father got killed. And he said he was going to check in on me. And you want him to be the simp of the week, you know, because none of your other little boyfriends have really worked out for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, girl, you need to quit. You know, so whatever happened with her child's father, you all, I do believe that she should have learned something from that. It should have been a wake-up call for her to get her life together and live more of her reality, you know, and live in her truth. But instead, she got entangled in the whole, I'm just trying to get a bag. I'll keep all these fake storylines going. And that's just, you know, what she chose to do. But this is what happens. You know, this is the repercussions of what can happen when you choose to be fake like that.
Like, we're not doing that. Like, we really live this life. I changed my life. You know, we got our first faith-based movie. That's what we came up here to talk about. Our first faith-based movie is God is Real. And people don't realize if you change your life, you could be here and live with your kids and where I'm at right now. I mean, I went from almost dying in a project, getting shot in the face and missed, to be able to change my life, to be here with my son. This is a beautiful thing. We should be talking about positive things, how to teach the next generation instead of putting them and building families, because we feel like we don't want to break that family down on a TV show.
Preach, P. They don't hear you, baby.
Yeah. So we like, man, how can we uplift each other and we're not getting into the negative side of it? So I'm telling you, to be honest with you, son, I applaud you and I'm proud of you from walking away from that. I
applaud you too. Let's give Romeo a big old nasty hand clap, honey. Let's clap it on up for Mr. Romeo, honey. Okay, he said not today, honey, and tomorrow don't look good either. Okay, you got Sam on the show. He admitting to screwing transvestites or whatever the hell he was doing, messing with trannies. I mean, the show, honey, is going downhill. It's entertainment, you know, at the end of the day, it is entertainment. That is, you know, what reality TV is about, but people have to be in on the storyline, and Romeo did not want to be in on that whole Angela and Bow Wow debacle and who she go pick and all this fake drama. Ciao.
Away from the bag, most people couldn't do that, and God has blessed us. We got so many things going on to where we don't have to do stuff that's negative to go amongst our family value.
Yeah, I don't like the fighting on TV. I think that's whack and the pitting. Yeah. But I do like to see the trials and tribulations, because a lot of times, you know, people deal with stuff and they be like, "Oh, that family's perfect." No family's perfect.
No
like
family's
said,
perfect.
You and your pops, y'all argue, y'all bump heads.
So, like seeing the business ventures.
Well, that's why. But let me tell you guys, and we don't want to talk too much about that and move on, but that network really going to the drama part to where it's losing its integrity. And so if you lose that, we might as well stay in the streets, because think about this. They did
might as well.
A thing on the episode about Romeo owning ICDC college. That's a beautiful thing. Like, what y'all...
Now, didn't some of them make fun of him for going to that college? And he is the owner of it. Somebody made fun of him. Y'all put it in the comments, let me know. But I believe the regular haters of the show, they made fun of him for attending that college. I believe that's where he, you know, had went to school at, too.
I want him to do? Own a crack house? Like, let's be honest.
Word.
We're doing positive things, helping inner city kids, and then the Bible quotes, they made a whole thing about that.
Yeah, Pops, that was the thing with me where, it's a line cross when you use religion, when you use faith, when you use the deceased, and you cross that line. Like, even...
I mean, let's get right into it, because what we've been waiting for on every single season of Growing Up Hip Hop, and it felt like it was about to happen, Angela and Romeo.
It wasn't about to happen.
It felt like last season.
No, maybe it felt like that, but I knew it wasn't about to be that.
This show is
What did I tell y'all?
getting good.
She tried to plan a date, right? A double date for her and Romeo to go out, and she was going to hook him up with somebody, and he didn't want to go because really he wanted to go out with Angela.
That was kind of weird too, because he just didn't show up.
That's probably where it all went wrong.
I mean,
Not gonna lie to you.
I just thought it was a good idea. We weren't really dating in real life, so I was like, okay, cool. Like, we filming this, like, let's just do, like, a fun double date thing. Like, we both single. And then he really didn't show up. Like, I was sitting there waiting, filming, and I was like, oh, you really had me drive all the way over here to a skating rink for this, and you just don't show up?
So would you date him?
I mean, like,
I mean, like, it's not a good answer.
That's a no.
I've known Romeo, like,
Girl, just come out with it.
since, what, LA? Like, moving out to LA for a while. I mean, history. Yeah, but, like, we didn't really date like that. Like,
Date, like, what's like that?
Like, we were, like, cool. Like, we hung a lot. Like,
She actually about to put an arm around me, like we were like, yeah, man, brothers, yo, like my brother, like me and JoJo.
What did y'all kiss? Y'all dated if y'all kissed.
nah, but it wasn't like that. Like, it was very, like,
There's a kiss on the forehead.
it just wasn't like that. Like,
It was a good night.
we had a good time, a good run. It wasn't like that. And then, I don't know, we started working together more, like, recently on the show. And then this season, things just kind of went left.
South.
But
No,
you texted
like-
him a couple of times.
No,
He
yeah, so
didn't hit
like
you back. He was
we
kinda
are,
mad
so
about
we're
that.
producing partners first too. So
Right.
like after everything happened with me and my child's father and what happened with my son, he was like, "I'm gonna be there for you," and he said this on TV. So I was like, "Yo, like if you say that, and I don't care if we film or not, really mean that,
Correct.
Because like that really means a lot to me, especially with what I have on my plate." And to me, he didn't step up at all, and I'm like, I don't expect nobody to do nothing for me. Like whatever, it's fine, but he didn't step up.
Right.
And then so we got around time to film. And I hadn't heard from him, so I'm like, let me hit him up, you know, see what's going on, what we doing this season. Silence. I'm like, okay.
You and Angela talk.
We don't talk.
But what about when we were all in New York together after everything happened and
Let me tell you.
came to New York personally
That's
just to
where-
check on her?
Look, I communicate with you and your brother more than her. Right? She want to live her life, live her best life, and do that. But I don't want to be a part of it. Because I feel like it's more harm than good. I literally just deleted everybody off of my social media.
I'm surprised. I never expected to. I was
'Cause
going to hear
everybody-
this today. Like, even closing on the friendship. You know, you. Wow.
You know that once upon a time it was very real.
Yeah.
She was serious with somebody else. She went to New York, went to the whole, I ain't gonna say no names, but you know who she keep running back to.
How many times did you break my heart growing
Millions.
up? All the way from 17 all the way up.
I'm back in your life now.
I'm just saying, as a woman, the people you choose to be with, that says a lot about you.
Preachers' kids are expected to be perfect. And that's a lot of pressure. How are you sending us Bible verses? It's a huge double standard, and I don't understand it at all.
And I just think she's in a position where your sister don't have to do certain things, man. But you know Angela, she likes that camera. Even the way your sister moves, certain, I don't want to be connected to it. Like, I don't want to be that guy on Shade Room being messy. Your sister, NBA players, taking pictures like she's social media models. I'm like, you Angela Simmons. You don't have to do all of that.
Why would that be a problem to you, Romeo? This is beyond just him feeling like he needs to close a chapter. This is very personal.
We didn't know it was going to be using religion to kind of put people against each other.
Yeah.
Like, that's whack.
And every Sunday you guys read the Bible together.
Yeah, I mean, even Bible said we're not perfect. No, I mean, life's not about being perfect,
Right.
but
But that's
you believe
real.
in
That's
the man
really
up
who you
above.
are.
Yeah, that's who I am. So.
I mean, You don't want to see us doing positive things. You don't want people to grow. We losing too many rappers right now at a young age. These rappers are not even living to be 21 no more. You know, we've been doing this for 20-something years. We done outlived a lot of things that because of the mindset change, me wanting a better life for my family.
I want to tell you this too, you know, while we're here, I want to give you your roses because you did change your life. Yeah. A lot of people don't understand, this man came from the trenches. Like, the Calio projects, you could be dead or in jail, but you're a man. We have Bible study every weekend because of you. So I just want to give you your roses while you're here, man.
I appreciate
you're a hell of
that,
a man, an icon, a legend, a blueprint.
That's a fact.
And I don't think you celebrated enough.
But you know what? I don't live for that, son. I think when you believe in God and you trust God, everything else is going to come to play. I don't need that. Like a lot of these people think they need all these trophies in the world. I don't need that. You know what?
And I really love Romeo, you all, for giving his father his roses while he is here, because too many times people try to pay homage to people when they're dead and when they're in jail and, you know, they on their last damn leg. So I really enjoyed that part of the interview. But y'all heard it, you know, from Angela's mouth. All of this was mainly a storyline. You know what I'm saying? Like, it looked like that, but it wasn't really like that. Y'all heard that. Y'all heard what Vanessa had to say about Romeo's Bible scriptures. You know what I'm saying? They didn't really try to take that man seriously.
Who do you blame, though? You blame the producers or the consumers? And what I mean by that is, you can put out all of that positive content, but people don't support it. They rather see the drama in the
But that's why it's a marathon. It's not a race, dog. Y'all got to realize that we're not worried about that. Because think about, look where we come from and look how far we came. Mm-hmm. We have to hold us accountable. And we have to grow. Don't be afraid to grow. Just because you come from the streets, you going, oh man, I got to thug it out forever. You think that's keeping it real? Keeping it real, going to jail and get killed, dog, that ain't keeping it real. I know. I got a lot of family members dead on the penitentiary. So guess what? They wish they was out here with us. They wish they had a second. God bless me, I got a second chance. I'm not going to do the same thing I was doing 20 years ago.
And Pops, this is how I look at it. I view life, the entertainment business, whatever, it's like a circus, right? And you got clowns in the circus. And then you got clowns that's willingly working. Mm-hmm.
Bow Wow, Angela, Vanessa, JoJo. Sam.
But then you got the beast that's in the cage for a reason. But what happens when you're in the jungle with that beast? And that's what me and my pops is an independent mind frame. So you got to just do your part. We know it's a struggle out there. Life isn't easy. Mm-hmm. That's what I know. I got cousins that's locked up, cousins that's dead. Life isn't easy just because you got somebody famous or successful in your family. So
speaking, honey, they came on this Breakfast Club, honey, and was just speaking so much truth.
But I know how it is out there. But at the end of the day, like we said, we got to do our part and keep God first.
Get out your comfort zone, man. Yeah. Do stuff different. Just because you're from the hood, go enjoy life. Take a vacation. Enjoy some of the money. If you really got money, you smiling. You ain't sitting around angry at the world. We're not angry.
Go put your feet in some sand, man.
That's what even if people don't believe. Look, man, hold up. Or put your feet in some of these. So, Rome, people don't realize, like, you come from the struggle and the pain and the growth to be able to make music for this time and for this generation. It's a blessing. I feel like, for me, music for our family is a passion.
Yeah, I don't even look at Romeo as a rapper. I look at him as a young entrepreneur.
A boss. Let me tell you something. No, this is on a serious note. And this is what I'm going to give you your flowers for, son. You could have went crazy when they were saying all this stuff with Angela about you and even her. I'm proud of him. He just like, man, I'm really not into this negative stuff. And he didn't even say that. I think that made people more mad because he didn't say nothing about it, like nothing bad about her. Everybody was looking because it was me.
The king of being unbothered, honey. Okay, forget Omarion. That's the fake unbothered, honey. This is really being unbothered, and you quit this show, honey.
Charlamagne, you know, even though I'm in the church, a minute ago, I would have went crazy.
Been in front of the house.
He would have been right there, ready for him, huh?
House in front of the Rolls Royce, talking that shit.
Let me tell y'all.
P would have got at JoJo, honey, okay? P from them streets. He ain't forgot how it was.
Something was even more crazy. You know all the crazy, that's why I'm telling y'all that's just TV. Don't get caught up in the TV. I got so many crazy relatives. They was like, what, JoJo Bomber smacked? I said, what?
What did I tell y'all all throughout my growing up hip hop reviews? What did I tell y'all? Master P and them, that family, they don't play with people like the Simmons. So JoJo was talking all that smack. JoJo, honey, that was a no. You would get hurt. Okay?
Yeah.
Please leave this dude alone, man. This dude ain't really about all that, man. But I'm saying,
not JoJo.
Because JoJo was just talking shit, y'all, because he was on TV. That's it. That was it.
But that's what I'm saying.
We had family.
Man, I had to have a family meeting. Like, bro, y'all realize this man is good people. Leave him alone. Like, that's TV. Don't get caught up. But you know, I got relatives that's just.
They don't know it's TV. They don't know it's producer saying, yo, say that, JoJo.
Yeah, they ain't really into this stuff. Like, say, bro, no man, don't say nothing, man. Look, bro, we about to handle that. I say, man, handle what? Dude, this is a reality TV show. They was told to say that. Even in, like, if you look at, people was getting mad with me saying, why P talking for Rome and why he met with Vanessa. I'm like...
And I saw that in a lot of reviews. People was like, shut up, Master P. Shut up. Well, that he just taking up for him because that's his son. And so, Angela got her siblings taking up for her. You think Master P ain't gonna have his sons back? I mean, what do y'all want? What do y'all expect?
Like, dude, that was the TV show Access. That's business. So don't mix business with real life.
JoJo should know better, though.
You can't be delusional. You know, this is a contract. Yeah. Even like I tried to explain to them, it's like, even if you go to a regular job, you got your employees. You got to go to work. Yeah. You got your work friends, and then you can go home to your real life. If you don't understand, that's the same thing for reality, whether you're close or not. You can't force somebody to be close just because you're on TV.
Yeah.
Preach.
And then people have to understand that even if
you spoke a word, baby.
This film, you have to get location releases. You set it up. You tell this person to come. This person. It's not like y'all for real just hanging out and cameras are following you.
But the thing is, it could be that way with some people, but you got to let that organically happen. And that's what I was telling them. I'm like, let the relationships unfold how they're going to unfold. It's that simple.
Well, we appreciate you guys for joining us too.
I got to say something else too. I got to say one more thing. You know, because like I told y'all, I've been in this industry a long time. Y'all never heard anything crazy about me downing women or anything. My whole philosophy on life is I don't got to understand you, but I could accept everybody. So I don't care if you shaking your ass like Lizzo on Instagram.
And he was talking about Angela, I believe. Just a little. It was just a little sneak diss, but we already know who he talking about, okay? But all he's saying is living your truth.
If that's who you is, that's who you is. You know, I don't care if you got a head tattoo like Amber Rose. If that's who you is, that's who you is. But be unapologetically you.
That's
I think
right.
That's the sexiest trait a young woman could have.
Right. Instead of trying to act as if you are a victim, you ain't been using these niggas for storylines. Instead of trying to act like you're such a Christian, you on Instagram with your booty cakes out and... You know, it just, to me, the problem with Angela Simmons, you all, is there is too many conflicting images. She's being pulled and allowing herself to be pulled in so many different directions. She don't even know whether she's coming or going. This situation with her and Romeo is bigger than Romeo. The problem is her, but she has yet to realize that and put in that work. Of being a true, authentic, genuine woman. So as soon as she realized, okay, I'm all over the place, I need to get myself together, that way people like Romeo and Master P can take me seriously. Because did y'all notice towards the end, they weren't really even filming with Angela. You know, I know they had got upset, you know, with her or whatever. I know Romeo did. And he didn't want to be bothered with her. But like I said in one of my other videos, it looked like more of that respect was for Vanessa, you know. Like I said, I really do feel like they like her character and, you know, who she stands for more than Angela. So I really do feel like Romeo saw Angela for, you know, who she is.
And yeah, I mean, I'm out here looking. I may be single.
I thought you had a girlfriend.
Maybe I do. Private life is a happy life, baby.
I know that's right, baby. But anyways, that's all I have to say on this, you all. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I am your girl, brand new, and I will check you guys out later.